What's up, y'all? Welcome to another session of Earl's Curls with Big Red. Hope all my fellow those are thriving and surviving in the wasteland. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you very much for watching, tuning in. To be able to continue to battle over the heavies and the boss kills until the update. We had to use vats and our heavy guns to bypass the boss's mitigation to even be competitive with any type of commando build. So right now, we got Gatling Plazas first. I got the Holy Fire coming in second. So, trying to battle, see who's going to be third. We got a 2-minute run with the 50 cal. We're going to see if the Prime Gauss Minigun can overcome the 50 cal, maybe even come close to the Holy Fire. We got anti-armor, which is the way to go. Just stacked with stabilized on a heavy gun and vats, melts bosses. We got 50% armor penetration. Second star really don't matter. We're not going to be doing a lot of switching targets, so weapon speed would have been nice. But I went ahead and I put the tri-barrel on to get more fire rate. We got 109 instead of 91. Our range goes down to 120 instead of 200, but we're not fighting long range in this battle. So for a short range, I think this is the way to go, and it's almost getting a extra 25% weapon speed by adding the tri-barrel on. Very close. We got the prime capacitor. That's the way to go with most heavy guns besides the plasma caster. And we got the gunner sights. Just get a little extra damage with the prime capacitor. All right, over in the perk loadout, we got blocker maxed out for taking the direct hits from the Wendigos, and Earl stomping us, Wendigo slapping us. Definitely essential any low health build, even in power armor. Provides extra tankiness. We got a heavy gunners maxed out for damage, traveling pharmacy, so it's chems. You gotta have your chems, man. It's the wasteland, you know. You got perception, we only got one, it'll be okay. We got concentrated fire, get the headshots with back criticals, so we can melt this boss. I got high hopes for this gun. I really do like this Gauss Minigun. It really is fun. It does shred enemies. Over in endurance, got life giver. We have to sacrifice 1 point to add Chemphine in for our overdrive to make sure we have overdrive lasts longer than 2 minutes, just in case the fight does. So we'll be okay. We're still gonna be super tanky. We have emergency protocols. So we got Cola Nut with Happy Go Lucky with Nuka-Cola Dark. We'll have over 33 luck. Get a crit every other shot. We got Fireproof for tankiness. We got Radical for carry weight. Revenant to get a little extra damage. We're revived, and we can't take it off because we will lose it. I found that out. But we'll put Lead Belly on once we get our rads managed. Party Boy with Sweetwater Special Blend because it has bourbon in it. Gives us 12 to our perception. Get us up to right 19 or 20. And we got Tenderizer for damage. A great multiplier. Nerd Rage for damage. We get below 20 health, we get an extra 20 damage and 40 damage resistance and 15 AP regen. Essential for any low health build. Stabilize, I said, with anti-armor is a great combo. We get an extra 45% armor penetration plus the 50%. I mean, we're going to be tearing through Earl's defenses. Plus, you get better accuracy. We got Demolition Expert to help with the bullets explode. We got battery occluded for the carry weight of our ammo cores, and gunsmith at 1 for a little bit of durability. We got Action Boy for AP regen. We got Through Hiker for food buffs. Born Survivor for survivability. We got Gun Food just to put a point in agility. I mean, we're not really going to utilize it too much, but why not? More bigger AP pool. Agility affects our AP, so bigger AP pool we have. When the copy we spam, we're going to have to go through that copy and the AP that we have. Adrenaline for max damage, we'll stack it up. And through hiker, you don't have to have through bust, but when you're using something like this in-game type power armor build with vats, anything you can do to raise your AP does help. So, Bloody Mess, get an extra 15% damage, plus the things blow up at a pace. Better criticals, get an extra 100% critical damage. Starts genes for our mutations. Critical Savvy, we get a crit every other shot. Good with salt, because we do have food buffs. Sizzle Install, and we got 5 special cards. Sizzle Install to help with the ambers. Real quick over the buffs. We got Bobblehead Big Guns, get an extra 20% to heavy guns. We got serums, cancel negative effects, how I do most of my boss fights from solo. Level the playing field, because I got stranger numbers and trying to maximize our build. We also have a boost on our Tesla Science 9, get an extra 100% critical damage. With heavy guns, well tuned, a little extra AP regen. We got a company tea. We get an extra 20% AP regen. Plus, we got in-soup flower tea. Get a max AP plus 40. In a steel melon blossom chai. Get a plus 40 agility. That's adding another 40. So that's an extra 80. Very good buffs to have. You can use potato juice to get a plus 20 AP, and you can just use your butt fruit juice to get a plus 2 to your agility. But it's only adding a 40 to your AP. You see our AP is 340 for a power armor. That's really good. We got fresh water special man, like I said, get up to 12. Blight soup is definitely essential. We got 100% critical damage. Yeah, I'm using blight soup. And those are the ones that really are essential to the fight. So bean soup will help you, extra endurance, no tankiness. We got adrenaline, bird bones, eagle eye, egghead, grounded, herbivore, hermitality, marsupial, skelly skin, and speed demon. I have canceled out grounded, so it's not going to affect us. In our armor, I said a full set of overeaters with emergency protocols on the torso. All right, let's get out of our power armor. We'll get ready to down ourselves. We do have I do have a scout's banner going. Yes. All right, we'll use dirty water because it is pretty quick and easy. I know toxic goo works good too, but this is good for fine tuning. We can get really close. All right, we'll stop there. It's going to take a salad because it's strong enough, and it's going to add an extra 60 to our HP. All right, that worked. Let's get back in nerd rage. Dirty water. Think we're there. Let's make sure. Yes. All right, while we're here, let's go ahead and put on lead belly before I forget. All right, let's get in our power armor. And we'll see what Mr. Earl can do for us. All right, now let's make sure. Get our blowfly. Like I said, we're gonna stack our adrenaline. There's 3 Wendigos. Multiply each one with a boat fly, and now you got a total of 6 things that we're killing before we go into the fight. Which is 6 is what you need to stack your adrenaline. At least for the first minute, we'll have full adrenaline stack. What's up, guy? Oh, come on! I didn't let reload. They borrow some of y'all's juice. Really good thing. I really got high hopes for this gun. Really is a fun gun. Come on, fire, bro. Alright. Got them all, didn't I? Alright. Reload. Get ready. Liquid color dart. Liquid courage. Overdrive. Special. We're at 40. Get our coffee ready. Get our our danger off syringer, because we do got some ballistic damage. And I believe it does count. Alright. Let's spam us. Get a little bit of coffee. What's up, Earl? Oh yeah, that tri-barrel is working really good. Getting really good damage on him. Shredding him apart. Doing really good. What's up, Earl? Say hello to my tri-barrel. Get some more coffee, run out of AP. The only drawback of using heavy guns. I can't wait till the update. Stop it, Earl. What's up, Earl? Tell your friends to back up. Tell them we're dancing today. Dance with me, Earl. Oh, yeah. Dance with me, Earl. I'm making you up alone. Me and Earl dancing. That thing. I can't make it update. We actually don't have to use coffee. Maybe use a combo coffee, you know, and maybe you can start off with coffee, get some vats criticals, and then maybe hit the weak spot. What is he at? Come on, Earl. Don't disappoint me. Dance with me, Earl. Be a good boy. Dance with me, Earl. Yeah, there we go. Dance with me, Earl. Stay right there. Don't blow your face off, Earl. Ah, oh, ran out of ammo. Come on. Dance with me, Earl. Got him. I don't have to spam coffee again. It does get expensive, I get it. I know, and nobody likes using vats. And, you know, if you're just in a boss fight and you play in this adventure mode, you know, you're still going to do a decent amount of damage outside vats. I mean, it's going to take forever if you try to solo the boss. So it definitely makes, you know, most heavy weapons not totally a boss killer, but when you do build your build right, and like I said, it is more in-game build. It does take a lot of resources. It does take a lot of perks, points. I mean, your loadout to be invested in. The legendary cards have to be maxed out to have more points in your build. And you gotta have coffee. You gotta farm it. You know, you can find coffee out the wasteland. You can buy. I mean, there's plenty of people who sell coffee. They're vendors. I mean, I do that. And I get a lot of stuff from people's camps, so I stem packs and I mean, a lot of those sell super stem packs. They sell coffee, spices, and peppers and stuff like that. So I'll farm my stuff and then I'll swing out people's camps too, and I'll pick up a lot of good stuff. I think people always selling stuff. So anyway, but it does take a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of resources, have enough coffee to do these runs. But I enjoy doing them because I just want to give you the best case scenario for maybe the gun that you like or gun that you're grinding for, you're trying to make a build for. You're wondering, can you really make it have good DPS? Can you make it a boss killer? Can you solo the boss with it? And you can. It takes a little bit, but you definitely can. The Gauss Minigun, I did put in the fight with the 50 cal. Let's compare the two because it definitely is a boss killer in 2024. Not saying it's a top one, but I know we got at least a 2-minute time, and it's a decent one. All right, y'all tell me what y'all think. Let's clip in that fight and let's see if the Gauss Minigun did better than the 50 cal in vats with coffee. Let's check it out. Alright, I'm not going to do the whole fight, but that's the weapon, in case you didn't see the other run. The anti-armor with weapon speed, with less action points cost. But as far as the buffs go, and I down myself, the kill the Wendigo is the same, so I'm going to bypass all that. But I will play where I'll go over the Perk loadout. It's a little bit different, not too much, but a few cards are different, you'll see. Over in the Perk loadout, I changed up a little bit from the Gatling Plasma Power Armor. Remember, this is for a boss fight solo. This ain't like a daily driver. This is trying to maximize your Perk loadout to try to add stuff in to help the boss fight. The blocker would definitely be on the build. Take 45% less damage from your opponent's melee attacks. Very powerful card. Got your heavy gunners maxed out. Traveling Pharmacy maxed out for our chems. Concentrated fire at 3. Change that up because I don't need to have anything in gunsmith because this gun's very durable. So I've invested a few points over there. Just add a little extra damage and more accuracy. We got endurance. We got Cola Nut. With a combination of Happy-Go-Lucky, we'll get a Nuka-Cola Dark. We'll be able to get a crit every other shot. We got Fireproof for tankiness. We got Radical for carry weight. Revenant for extra damage. I did find out, I can't remember what the guy's name was. He asked me about this, and you take Revenant off and put a card back on, but somehow somewhere they changed it, so I had to say I'm corrected. You got to keep Revenant on. You'll lose your damage if you don't. Chem Peanut 1 for overdrive. Life Giver, we had to sacrifice 1 point. We'll put on Lead Belly here in a minute once we get down so we can spam coffee. That Life Giver for tankiness plus 30% health will be okay. We got Emergency Protocol, so that's 30, extra 30 will definitely help out. This is a low health build. We'll put on, like I said, we'll put on Lead Belly to help, because if you don't put Lead Belly on, you'll take too much radiation when you're spamming coffee. We got Party Boy to help our perception with Sweetwater Special Blend. We got Tenderizer for damage. We got Nerd Rage for damage and a little bit of extra resistance and AP regen. Very powerful card when you're low health, bloody. Stabilize, like I said, you add this with anti-armor, man, you're getting close to 100% armor penetration. Not exactly, but you're up in the 90s. It is very powerful. Got batteries included for carry over fusion cores. I took off the power user. I'm not really worried about this run, about using fusion cores. And I just had a point, I had put 2 points in agility just to have a bigger AP pool to pull off of. And I had 1 point left. Let's put First Aid on there. So we got Action Boy for AP regen, Through Hiker for food buffs. We got Born Survivor for survivability. Adrenaline maxed out for damage, and we're not really going to be utilizing Gum Food that much, but I want my agility to be high, so when I spam my coffee, we already have a high AP pool, so I'll be able to use my AP pool plus the coffee. But Gum Food to switch targets. Bloody Mess, that's the extra 15% damage. We got Curator for bobbleheads and magazines. Starts genes for mutations. We got a Critical Savvy, get the crit with a shot with New Color Dark, very attainable. Look, it's at 33. We got better criticals, so I get an extra 100% critical damage. Good with salt. We don't have nothing to put there, and it's going to really help us, so I'm just leaving it on there. And over in the legendaries, we got Sizzle and Stall for the ambers to help somewhat, and we got 4 specials. All right, let's get ready to. Alright, what I was going to do, I didn't have dodgy on because of emergency protocols on my chest piece. It's way more than enough and for us. Oh yeah, look at it. Getting good damage on it. What's up, Earl? Well, I should have reloaded. A little off today. That's okay. We're getting really good damage on him. Earl, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Earl. Alright, let's see if we can finish him off. It might not be as good as the Gatling Plasma. I think we're getting really good damage. It makes it a competitive weapon. Has a boss killer. To stabilize. A little bit of coffee. Get a little more coffee there. Alright, Earl, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Earl. Which is the way to spam coffee quicker. Come on, Earl. I'm going down, Earl. Say hello to my... Hey, y'all leave me alone. Me and Earl dancing. Doing really good. Nothing compared to the Gatling Plasma. Nothing compared to the Gatling Plasma. Oh, got him. Alright, now we're going to pair the two and we'll clip both spikes in. Alright, here we go. We have the 50 cal on the bottom and we have the Gauss Minigun on top. Yeah, it's a clear winner. The Gauss Minigun is just shredding through Earl. I mean, the 50 cal didn't do bad. It had a 2-minute time, but the Gauss Minigun had a like a minute 45, which in my opinion that is a really pretty decent time against Earl. I'd say it ain't the best. It ain't under a minute. It ain't like great, but it's above average. It falls in a bottom top tier. Just the cold shoulder is about a minute 30. My fixture run, I got about a minute 30. I mean, maybe you can do better. I'm just judging according to my play DPS that I see. I'll say I'm the best player, or I'm not saying I'm a Fallout master, but I do decent enough to I feel like to compare the two. I think my play is pretty consistent. I mean, with spamming coffee, there's always that variable of when spit up weapons to getting knocked out and trying to spam enough coffee, and even in power armor, you're very tanky, so it's easy to spam coffee, but there's still different variables there. But clearly the Gauss Minigun out DPS is the 50 cal. And I love my 50 cal, but it's clearly a winner. If you're looking for a heavy gun, you want to change it up. Maybe you already have a Gatling plasma, which is a beast, but you want something outside of meta. Like you do see some people using Gauss Minigun. I'm not saying so it's not like totally outside meta, but not as much as you do a Gatling plasma when you think about heavy guns. But you can use it in vats. You can use this build. And I will be posting a build video for this build with more detail going over the build and buffs. And right now I got a few more guns I want to do because it'll work with just about any heavy gun. There's only a few that I wouldn't really use, especially the Gatling lasers, because the damage is not that high, so it's not really viable, to use coffee with those, because you're not. Because they fire so fast, it's hard to feed it. Yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. Do you think the Gauss Minigun was going to do that good inside vats? Where do you rank it in the heavy guns for boss killers, top boss killers in Fallout 76 in 2024? I know it's behind the Gatling Plasma, behind the Holy Fire, but maybe you just prefer to use it. Let me know your thoughts on it. It is a fun weapon. I really enjoy using it when I do break it out. I forgot how good it really was, to be honest with you. But I didn't. I thought it would do good, but I didn't think it was gonna do that good. I probably could have even got a minute and a half time. I think I could have spammed my coffee a little quicker, or I got knocked around a little bit. But overall, I like it. I get a big red thumbs up. It's a good heavy weapon, top boss killer, and I hope y'all thrive and survive out there in the wasteland. I'll see y'all in the next one.